You all are probably sitting here waiting for a little bit of Bon Jovi action to follow the theme of this podcast, but Abel's not here, so you're not getting that tonight. Instead, we're hitting you with a Warriors come out and play!
Warriors come out and play!
Oh, baby. We're ready to get this thing started. Here we go. What is up, everybody?
What's up, folks?
How we doing? So, tonight, obviously, your host with the most is not here, but the man in the chair is here taking over the duties. So, me, Aaron, the man in the chair. Remember the name. Tonight, we have the man in the man cave himself, the man, the myth, the legend, Leo. What up?
What that?
From deep in the heart of Texas, we have, again, the man, the myth, the legend, Wendeezy.
Yo,
There he is. Another man, myth, and legend in the house. Shout out Warriors. Big Chase.
Warriors come out and play. Yeah, baby.
I need my money on time. You boy got paid.
Let's get it in. Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking for my, let's get it started.
Two-minute warnings here. 2 minute warnings here.
I'm waiting to see you, buddy. I'm waiting to see you.
We're here early. He said Warriors. He said Warriors sucked the big one. It was picked.
As long as my bombs beat your bombs, we all good, baby.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
It's gonna be a good show today. I can feel it. Well, I just want to hit us off with our normal little precursor. Obviously, we talk full spoilers every week on this show about all our different shows. There will be drinking. There will be cursing, especially by Leo. There will be smoking. If you're not here for any of the spoilers, get out. Get out now. Drink. And on that note, I think we're going to kick it off to Leo with some comics of the week. Let's get it started.
All right, people, let's go. Let's get it. As always, our first comic book tonight is Star Wars Crimson Reign, number 5. This is a variant cover. This is by the artist is, here we go, shit. Raza?
RZA, baby, no.
I think it's Raza, but I'll give it to you.
Right. I'll fucking take it at this point. The cover is sick. I'm loving the deep dark red and the black outlining. And boy, this goes in, doing a tie-in all with Obi-Wan tonight. The next book that we have, Black Adam numero uno. This cover had this Black Adam number 1 has 3 variant covers. It's also first appearance of Malik Adams. Later becomes the Bolt and Superior Black Adam. Sorcerer of Black Adam. So he's the one who sits in the chair when Adam is out. The artist is Irving Rodriguez, and the writer is Christopher Priest.
Look at the brain on Leo.
Come on now. Don't worry, it gets more difficult.
Next book of the night is from Milestones in History. It's an 80-page. I think it's called. It's a lithograph, whatever the fuck. It's all about true facts of Black history, and it's also bringing in. It's just basically putting the facts of Black history and bringing it into comic book phrase. So the artists, these characters, the artists that come from these are from the Milestone Comics section. So as you can see, you can see Nefertiti on there. You can see Malcolm X. You can see there's a couple of other ones that are not known there. They're bringing them out slowly, but this is the first issue of this book, and it's also to give it light to these artists. The artist's name is actually Crisscross, and which I actually saw this book online, and the first 6 pages that they let out, perfect. Great artwork. So I'm not They didn't let the storyline out. They just throw the 6 pages on the fold. So please go pick this up. Our next book is Miles Morales and Moon Girl, numero uno. If this is the first appearance of Moon Girl in the comics, go pick it up. I'm telling you, this is going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing. And also, this also has another variant cover. It only has one other variant. Excuse me. This is also first 3 shot for this book. Moon Girls is going to be on Miles, obviously, and it's going to be on Avengers and X-Men for the next 2 books. The artist is Alisa Martinez.
Who wrote it though?
Thank you guys. Motale Mushu.
Oh no, that sounds like a shot to me. That sounds like a shot to me. I'm gonna say Mahale Mashigo.
Ooh. There you go.
I'm just gonna start reading the damn names. I'm just gonna read the books.
No, it's more fun. It's more fun when you have to drink. So
exactly. Quite the cunning linguist.
All right, we're gonna get into the hot cover of the week.
Oof. Shit goes hard.
Morales, Spider-Man number 39.
Lord.
Ooh. This is just bringing all the violence and the vengeance to me.
So much violence. So violent.
Oh my god! But yes, this is the Empire of Spider. This is a story arc. It continues, like from number 25 on. This is number 39, obviously. The artist is Torrin Clark, and the writer is Sultan Ahmed.
I'll give it to you.
Saladin Ahmed. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Saladin
Ahmed.
Yeah. Shit, I'm getting better. Give
it to you.
The shot did something for you. See, that helped you out.
It's loosening me up. That's what it is.
There you go.
That's how it goes.
All right. The next book is Black Adam number 1. This book, this is the 1 in 100 variant.
This cover goes hard.
And it's already sold out because it's the 1 in 100 variant, and the 1 in 25 is still going, and the 1 in 50 is also still going. This is done by Lucio Carrillo, one of my favorite artists. He always brings it when he does his covers. The next book, one of my favorite characters in Marvel, Punisher War Journal, Blitz. So anybody who knows Punisher, the War Journal was actually one of the. For me, my aspect, I love that book and I love that series of the War Journal with Punisher. But they're bringing it back, and they're bringing it back with Blitz. So this is number 1. Is the first appearance of new hate monger. The artist is Mohammed Assar. And the writer is Torun Grunbeck.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Close.
Okay.
No.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Give it to
you.
We're gonna let that one pass.
Come on.
Cover's clean though.
The cover is clean.
Yeah, it is.
That's a dope.
For one of the first war journals coming back. I love it. I could have used a little bit blood on it, but let's start it off fresh until it starts getting dirty.
I wonder if that comes in metal. That would be sick.
Oh God, yes, that would be sick. If they actually just made the sword metal, that would.
Just make what?
That would definitely be sick.
Yeah, but Marvel, if you're gonna take our ideas, 25%.
I need my money on time.
That does it for the Comic Corner and the hot covers of the week.
Alrighty. So with that, we change topics. We take a drink.
Yes.
Moving on.
Cheers, gentlemen.
Salute.
So it's time to get into some nerdy news and rumors for the week. I think we got a bunch. So
yeah,
let's see what we got going on here.
We got a couple. All right. The first one. The Flash is out of the DC universe completely.
Golf.
Hey! Down with
One rumor is Rudy Parkour has been chosen as the Human Torch in the new Fantastic Four movie.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Who?
Parkour? I don't, dude.
Oh.
You know me and names. Shouldn't be. Oh, we got Ironheart is in production. Finally.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, let's start off with those three. Let's bring it around the room.
Who wants to kick it off, gentlemen?
Give it to Wendeezy.
Wendy's kick us off, brother.
So let's see. Rudy Pankau playing the Human Torch. Who is he? What's he done? I don't know.
I'm literally looking it up right now. Please.
Okay, you let me know where he's been.
So
I'm curious.
He was, and I'm telling you right now, I heard multiple rumors about this. Speaking of which, nothing's been set in stone, but I've heard that the Fantastic Four casting is all young people that have only been like in minor things, like nothing crazy that we've all seen, which is either going to be really good, or really bad.
I mean, look,
honestly,
they can always go back and bring Chris Evans back. I wouldn't mind that.
I think
he ain't playing Cap. I mean, it's fine.
So Rudy Pankau started alongside Tom Holland in Uncharted.
That was where I freaking seen that kid.
Yeah, he was
the friend.
Yeah, he was his friend.
His friend in the bar.
Young kid.
Yeah.
Kid.
All right. I mean, look,
kid.
If they're gonna run that route and they're gonna bring these young people in, that's cool. I dig it.
I mean, the last time Marvel did that, they brought Tom Holland in.
Yeah, they did, right? A relatively unknown person.
Right. I mean, it could work out.
Maybe it could. All right, what was the other nerdy news? This whole looking up this dude messed me all up.
Okay. It was The Flash is completely out.
Urza Miller.
Mr. Can't Run Fast Enough, and Ironheart being in production.
All right, fantastic. Let's go to Ironheart. Ironheart, fantastic. Let's go. Get the filming on. Get this popping. I want to see this Riri Williams do a thing up on the screen, man, because you know what? We need to bring an iron person back to the screen.
Great.
You know, so I want to see that happen. Ezra Miller, I'm good with him. Good for you, buddy. You screwed yourself out of being somebody's hero, man. You suck, man. So I hope they catch you and they suspend you upside down over a pit of rats and they cover you in rotten meat.
Jeez.
I mean,
and they lower you slowly.
Okay. Tell them how you really feel.
Until you are skeletons.
Man,
we just going dark, and I thought I was a bad one. Shit. Okay.
My man stole my Batman '89.
Sure did.
Oh, I know how you feel about that one, bro.
Ezra. That's you all day, Ezra.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you hear me, Ezra. I'm in Texas. Come see me, son.
Shit, that's hilarious. All right, I'll jump in. So, let's start with this lesser known actor being cast for Human Torch. Again, I know I jumped in. I kind of cut off Wendell's time, but again, Marvel tends to be pretty good at casting. So I'm going to sit here and ride with it. Whoever they pick for these roles, maybe we get a whole Fantastic Four cast that's super young and they end up knocking it out the park. We've said this so many times on this podcast. This project has to knock it out the park, and I don't think Marvel is going to screw it up. Just how I feel about it. I think they're going to, do it right. So I will jump to Ironheart. So Ironheart, yes, agreed. There needs to be an Iron person back in the Marvel universe because we're missing one sorely. Riri Williams, that's her name, right?
Yep.
Right. I like the casting. I think it's going to be good. I really do hope she shows up in Black Panther as like a first appearance. I think that would be dope. I really think that would be dope. I think it's going to happen too. I think that would be really dope.
Fucking awesome.
And then they make that her jumping off point into her own series. I'm with it. Marvel, knock that out. Do that, please. Like, she doesn't even have to be in Black Panther long. Just like the first 15 minutes. Good.
Show me her face.
Yeah, that's it. I'm good.
Exactly.
And Urza Miller. I hope that you and Amber Heard just rotten hell. Like really. Just like go somewhere. I hope the two of y'all end up on like the hub somewhere or something, doing some disgusting shit. Just like go away from everybody. Nobody fucking wants to see you. Nobody wants to see y'all anymore. Like somebody should cast both of them for their own separate project and just call it fucking Degenerates. And just get them the fuck out. Get them the fuck out. Nobody wants to see them ever again near DC or any superhero shit. Ever.
Yeah, they definitely need their own version of Naked and Afraid.
100%.
They need their own version.
Oh,
Version of Naked and Afraid.
oh my god!
It's called The Flash and the Fish Chick.
The Flash and the shit.
No. Yeah, my man said Amber and Urza need to be fed to fire. Agreed.
I agree.
Agreed.
Now that 2-minute warning, we agree.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, I missed one. Riri Williams is gonna be Ironheart. Fire. Yes, agreed. Fire.
That's Charles.
Is that Johnny Fish? Or is that Charles?
That's Charles.
Charles, my man. Charles couldn't be on the podcast tonight, having some technical difficulties. Shout out Charles. What up?
He's upgrading to his upgrading to Friday system.
Yeah, that's right.
He got rid of Jarvis, and now he's moved up to Friday.
He's on Friday. Chase, thoughts?
All right, so. Well, we already talked about your man Ezra and Amber. I told you I'm tired of hearing about them. I wouldn't give a shit about either one of them. I'm glad they're finally fucking. Anybody that throws away a perfectly wonderful opportunity to be a part of history, because please make no mistake, everybody that's in these movies is a part of history forever. So if you don't understand the value of that, then you don't need to be here. And if you're doing dumb shit like they're doing, then you definitely don't be. Naked and Afraid Superhero Losers Edition is all yours. Make it happen. All good. You know what I'm saying? The new kid that's going to be the Human Torch. I understand. Like, one thing Marvel understands is that they're in this for the long run. So you're going to bring in guys. You're going to bring in these young kids. And there's a particular audience that's going to grow up with them. By the time they actually reach adulthood, you know, you're going to be $1 billion in if they do this thing right. So we're going to wait and see what they do. I'm good with that. You know what I mean? What was the last one?
The Ironheart.
Oh, Ironheart. Listen, if Riri Williams does not kick ass, oh my God, you're going to hear me scream. This thing has so much potential to be so big and open up so many doors. You already see them compiling Miles Morales with Moon Girl. So can you imagine if Ironheart gets in the middle of that situation? Like, this thing has so much potential. So they better not fuck it up or I'm gonna come for you. That's all I gotta say about that.
All right. The next three that we got: Wonder Man for Disney Plus series. That's a rumor for right now, but the rumor is getting deeper because the Shang-Chi director, Dustin Daniels, and the Brooklyn Nine-Nine director, Andrew Guest, Andrew Guest is writing the script, and they already hired Shang-Chi's director, Dustin. So this is official. We're actually getting a Wonder Man. So that's one. Another thing, Wyatt Russell is waiting on the call to return as an agent, as U.S. agent in Thunderbolts. They still haven't called him yet, which I find really weird.
Huh.
I find that really weird. And also VHS tape Back to the Future sold for $75K.
Nice.
Yes.
What?
I might have one of those.
What?
Yes. Who wants it?
I might have one of them.
Who wants to start it off?
Well, let me jump in here then. Wonder Man is. Listen. I never get enough Marvel. Wonder Man's going to be weird to me because if you originally read most of the comics, you know that there is a crossover where something happens to Wonder Man and he becomes somebody else. So I'm just curious how all that is going to work. You're going to do a new story, new storyline, or is this an alternate universe? Or what the hell's going to happen? But listen, I never get tired of turning on Disney and seeing some Marvel stuff. So have at it. I'm good with it. What's my guy's name? Waiting for the callback.
Yeah, Wyatt
Russell.
Yeah. So when we were kids, you remember you used to play like teams and whatnot, and they choose everybody up, and there's always that one kid who couldn't play. He's uncoordinated, and he's like hoping somebody would pick him. And it's like you're supposed to be a 5-on-5, but you'd rather play 5-on-4. Well, Wyatt, listen. I don't know. I don't know, bro. We're going to have to wait and see what's going to happen. It's not a lot of comics with U.S. Agent. It's not even a snappy name, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Better check with DC. I'm sorry, what was the last one?
The VHS tape, Back to the Future.
Listen, I got Back to the Future 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have them all for $5. I don't know who they sold the thing to, but somebody got.
They actually sold it at an auction. They sold it at an auction, and it was unsealed and still wrapped.
Dude, listen. Here's my problem with a lot of these things. Anything that man can make, man can break. I can get my own wrapping thing and like reprint these boxes and seal it, and even. If for those who don't know, if you add a little dark tea to most things, it gives it an age. It gives it an age. It gives it a feel like it's aged. So now if I wrap it in plastic and I tell you that it's never been opened before, are you going to open it? No, because it's potentially worth $75,000 and there's no way for you to prove that it's not aged. I'm not saying this is what happened here, but when you buy these things, it's just like it's a crapshoot. So, like I said, I'm going to stick to my original. Somebody got. That's all I'm going to say about it. But hey, what do I know? Next.
All right.
You
want to take it?
I'm quick, man. Listen, $75,000 for a freaking VHS tape. Who the hell cares? Just like Chase said, man. Hey, you can make anything you want. If somebody did get got, I'm so sorry. It's a VHS tape. What the hell are you gonna do with it? Like, what?
Go buy a VCR. What do you mean?
Buy a VCR?
VCR's gonna cost you $150,000.
They're $1 at the pawn shop.
You got at least another 20 years before they start making VCRs again, like they're making them record players now.
Yeah.
You got like 20 more years before they make the VCR again. That's stupid, man. People putting value to things that absolutely have zero value. That is just like wasteful. And it makes a market for nothing. So whatever. Whoever had money to waste, just send me the money. I'm not going to give you anything. Just send me the money. Okay. Wonder Man. Okay. I mean, like, if that's the way we're going on the roster, like, I think there's some other people we could do. I'd rather see a Vision show than see a Wonder Man show.
White Vision?
Yeah. Tell me his
White
story.
Vision?
Tell me White Vision's story as he progresses back to being regular Vision.
White dog shit Vision?
White dog shit Vision, man. Give me Vision. Give me the boat Vision. Give me the corn thing with the boat Vision. I'd rather watch that than watch something about Wonder. Okay? That's just weird. What's the next one?
The Wyatt Russell.
Wyatt Russell.
Man,
the U.S. agent not getting a call.
Sit your ass down, bro. It's Disney, man. You just wait, dog, and be happy if they call you, son. That's all. You don't need to tell nobody you waiting for a call. Nobody cares if you waiting, man. We about to watch Thor. We about to all get some Kleenex and some lotion and watch She-Hulk. And
hey yo, the fuck?
I'm just kidding. Put your head down, bro. Put your head down.
Mine's head.
No, sorry.
Me personally, I will watch She-Hulk and then I will like turn to the left because that's where I got living. I'm good. But yeah, man, calm your ass down, bro. Nobody cares if you waiting. Just keep waiting, and that's the end of that story, brother. Damn, thirsty dudes, man. He thirsty. Let it go, man.
It had the fact that he hasn't done shit since the show. Fucking Winter Soldier.
Man. Just wait, bro.
Wait. Sad.
Wait. What did Jeremy Renner do for freaking Marvel? How long did he have to wait to do something after he showed up in Thor for like 5 seconds in the rafter shooting the arrow? Right? How long did he wait until he got his screen time?
A while.
Yeah.
Just wait, bro.
And U.S. Agent isn't even half that important.
No,
he's not. You have like a number and just like U.S. Agent.
Yeah.
Sounds like an extra intern or something.
I'm trying to think of. So to me, I think that we all kind of saw. I always forget her name. The chick from Seinfeld, who's in Marvel. She showed up. Yeah, her. We all kind of saw that she was like assembling a team, right? So we kind of assumed it was going to be Thunderbolts, right? So in my head, I first went to like, well, who's going to be in the Thunderbolts? Because we don't have all the regular Thunderbolts characters, right? Like we have. I'm thinking, I guess, off the top of my head, Abomination.
Actually, now I think we have.
No, we do.
We have
Abomination. Zemo,
Abomination, U.S. Agent,
Yelena,
yeah.
Ghost. Would Ghost from Ant-Man?
Nah.
Ghost? No.
It's
Taskmaster.
The Taskmaster. Yes.
We have Taskmaster from Black Widow.
And they'll make a Red Hulk.
And well, rest in peace.
Thaddeus. But what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I got you. All right. I mean, I guess
they could do it.
I mean, listen. But yeah, Wyatt. I mean, we've all said the same thing. The mouse calls you. You don't call out the mouse. Don't do it.
Seriously,
get yourself fired, dog. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, bro. Hey, don't fuck with the mouse, brother. Don't do it.
For those that don't understand, like I recently went on a trip, Carnival Cruise Lines. I was on one of their big ships, and the biggest ship in the freaking port was that damn mouse. Mm-hmm. So I just want to say,
mouse got powers.
Be easy with that mouse. that mouse is different. He got a lot of power.
In Marvel lore, the mouse would be the one above all. Let's put it that way. Just snapping fingers and fuck all y'all.
Go to Asgard and find Odin, and he's talking to somebody in the clouds. Right. I guarantee you,
it's exactly. I mean, Wonder Man. I'll be honest with you. When I first heard this rumor, I didn't know anything about Wonder Man. I had to go back and look. Like he's like an OG superhero. I was like, all right, like I guess. But again, to everybody's point, like I kind of wanted to see other characters before I would see Wonder Man and be like, again, they put on Disney. They put on Disney Plus. Like I'm not going to watch it. Of course, I'm going to watch it. You know what I mean? I'll check it out, see what it's like. But there's many other characters I definitely would have thought of before thinking about Wonder Man being in Disney Plus. It's a VHS selling for $75. I mean, ain't no shot. Like that person got fleeced. I don't know who did that, but that shit. That's redundant. I don't even know. Yeah, fleeced. I don't even know what. I have no words for that. I'm befuddled by that statement.
The rumor is that is the guy from England who bought it. So I'm like,
he's either got too much money on his hands, or
I mean, if you've got extra dough, send it to the
podcast. I'll take it. We'll take it.
It's a good use.
We'll take it.
We're not going to buy any VHS tapes for $75.
I got a half-drinking bottle of water. I will send to you for $50K right now, bro.
Bro, I'll go out. I'll send you toe pics. I'll send you toe pics, dog. I have no shame. I'll send you toe pics right now. You want to send me some bread? I got you.
Everybody's fucking toe pics. If you show $75K,
I got you. I got you right now. I got no shame, dog. I got here. I look like.
Absolutely crazy. Like,
Oh my god! All right, the next three subjects. Okay, Netflix is trying to fix up their fuck up by offering a cheaper subscription with commercials. Nobody wants that shit.
The 2 minute warning got excited by my toe picks though. Just saying. He said, hey, yo,
Hey, you got 75K?
Yo, 2 minute warning. That's premium content. That's on Mancave OnlyFans. I'll send you a link.
I'm not surprised they're excited. They also went against the Warriors, so they kind of
All right. Netflix is doing the cheaper content, the cheaper fucking subscription with fucking commercials. Like I said, this pissed me off this week. Christian Bale did not know about the MCU before fucking doing Thor 4.
What?
That pissed me the fuck off.
Well,
Okay, so and we got Craven. The last one is Craven the Hunter is not a fucking hunter. You see how the emotion that's coming out of me with this shit? I don't know.
This is
Who wants it? Somebody take it before I lose my shit.
He's Wendell. He's an animal lover. This is called. I'll start. Craven the Hunter being an animal lover. Sony, go to hell. Dead ass, go to hell. Stop making movies. We no longer wish to see your fucking storylines. Craven is an animal lover. Is he a veterinarian? What are we? What's happening? I'm confused. Does he hug trees? Like I don't.
No, it's fucking Ventura.
What's going on? Like I'm so lost in the paradox of Sony. I can't even ponder what Sony. First we get this Morbius, which.
Morbius. Just Morbius.
So what team we're fighting? Like Spider-Man's not going to fight the Sinister Six. He's going to be fighting the Soft Seven at this point. Nobody fucking care. They're all going to be like, "Oh, Spider-Man, you're so cute. I love you so much." I would never. It's Craven. Craven wouldn't hunt the spider. He loves spiders, right? So he'd be like, "Spider-Man, you're adorable. I love you so much. I want to hug you." What are we fucking doing, Sony? Stop.
Oh my god.
Whatever you're doing, stop. Okay, you got me going on that. What were the other two? Because that just burned my fucking soul, to be honest.
Christian Bale not knowing about the MCU.
I don't know. I don't know what rock Christian Bale's lived under. You've never heard of the MCU before being in Thor? Ain't no way, right?
Man,
I know you're a big star, but like, come on, dog. You never heard of the MCU? Come on, bro. Everybody's heard of the MCU. Come on. Even people who don't like it heard of the MCU. I think he's cap. I think he's full of shit, to be honest with you. And what was the third one? There was one more.
Netflix fucking fixing their fuck up for the band, the fucking password sharing. So they're doing a cheaper version of Netflix with commercials.
Oh, with ads? Great. Everybody loves ads. Netflix, you're like 2 steps away from getting canceled, bro. Dead seriously. I'm like, I've had enough. I don't care what type of shit you put on there. You start hitting me with ads. I mean, like, I have Hulu, and Hulu hits me with ads constantly. But like, I can't, like, Netflix. I go on Netflix to watch what I want to watch. I don't want to see a fucking ad on Netflix. If I get ads like that, like, I might cancel. There's no point. I'd be pissed at that point.
Exactly.
They just got to. What are they going to charge you if you want no ads? $50 a month? They're going to start charging a TV package? What are we doing?
Might as well get back to fucking cable.
That's what I'm saying. I'll go back to cable. Like, come on, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Go ahead. I'm done because now I'm angry. Go. Somebody else go.
All right, so I'll jump in here. So let's just start with the fucking obvious. Excuse me. Let's just start with the damn obvious. Okay, so the character's name is Craven the Hunter. Does that sound like somebody who hugs mountain lions? The dude's got a whole lion head and the mane on his shoulders. Part of his outfit. Do you think he got that by asking the lion to, like, can I borrow this while I go out? It's the hunter. It's not Craven the veterinarian.
Oh, Chase, you haven't heard? This one's gonna be in a cheetah outfit from Shine. He's not gonna be in a fucking leopard mane, bro. What are you talking about? He's not gonna have a lion on his shoulders.
So basically, this is Craven from P Valley.
Dead ass.
That's what this is. Because at this point, this is where we're going. This is where we're going. We're going Craven from P Valley. So Craven is actually like a stripper. He's a stripper dude who like
hugs lions
and spins on the pole in his spare time. So like, listen, enough of this nonsense. Let the characters be who they are. Let them do what they do, and stop trying to be so politically correct with everything because you're just fucking it up all the way. Just stop doing it. It's terrible. You're killing the characters. You're killing the storylines. You're killing the complete appeal. Hunters hunt. End of story. You ain't got to show them going killing anybody. You don't have to go show them like, doing some craziness, but just leave him alone. You know what I mean? Like, and the irony to this thing is, as far as Craven the Hunter's concerned, he's probably one of the most masculine characters in comic books. So we're going to dial down his masculinity by making him an animal lover, even though his name's the Hunter. So what the hell is he hunting exactly? New leotards? It's just too much. It's just too much. Okay, let's move on.
Shout out my cousin Mike, who's joined us on the podcast tonight. He says, "Burn down the film division of Sony. Give everything to the MCU."
Hey, Mike, I'm with you. Don't do that on our platform. If FBI be knocking on our door, I'm gonna lead them right to you. I'm lead them right to you.
Everything.
I agree with you, but don't. No, I'm kidding. I'm with you. Christian Bale, who's obviously been high. If you don't know what the MCU is, they didn't know what it was. I guess he just thought it was a costume party he kept showing up for, and they kept paying him. Like, the hell did you think you were doing? Did you even look at the contract? He just showed up and just like, okay. And lastly, Netflix. Well, I remember in the 80s when Coca-Cola decided to change their formula. And then 2 weeks later, they realized that they fucked up and they changed the formula back. And then they called it like New Coke.
And before that, it really had cocaine in it, just to let you guys know.
Yeah, exactly.
Before it had cocoa leaves in it.
Yeah, so, and Netflix is listen, they got to find a way to end up in the black. The irony is that the solution is never to just find better content. It's always, let's just find a new way to screw with our customers and make them angry, which I don't understand and whatnot. If Netflix is going to have commercials, why do I need you? Seriously. Why do I need you? Like, why do I need you?
I'm good.
Apple, Prime, they've got the new app with all the British shows on it, like Paramount. So why do I need you? I think what they're hoping is that people that don't want that tier without commercials, who just want to pay like $10, won't care that there are commercials in there. I don't think that they're necessarily wrong. I do think that it matters how long these commercials are. I don't mind the commercials on Hulu because they're literally like a minute, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. Bang, you're back to your show. Sometimes I need that just to be long enough to run to the refrigerator and come back. So I think that's what they're counting on. But I think they just listen. Stop putting all this fluff content on your platform. Save some of that money to invest in some real content, and then you're off and running.
Bring the shows faster. You're taking fucking years to do a fucking show that everybody loves.
Exactly. I see at least 20 movies or web series on there that could have just been a movie. Mm-hmm. You don't need 10 episodes of some of this stuff. Wrap it all up into 1 or 2 movies and be done with it. And people they have underestimated being repetitive, because if I like a show, I will watch it again at some point. But if I have to watch a series and go 5 episodes in before I get to the meat, guess what? I'm not going to watch it for 20 seconds. You gotta wake up, or it's gonna be the end. All right, next, somebody else.
So I'm gonna leave Leo for last, so I know he's gonna get it real nice and balanced. Let me talk about some Netflixing right quick, right? Yeah, I don't care. I will never pay for commercials. I would never allow myself to have a subscription that has commercials. So yeah, I'm good with y'all. The day that they decide to do something stupid, like stop putting their whole seasons out, I will cut them right off. All right. When you drop a season, you give me all my episodes at one time, I could just watch it as I feel. I'm good with that. All right. Now I'm trained. Disney Plus got me trained to wait. Amazon Prime got me trained to wait. I don't wait on Netflix, bro. Don't fuck with that formula. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't mess with that formula. All right. You want to do a show? Do a show. Drop me the whole show, because then I'll watch it like a movie in hours spans. Cool. Christian Bale. I'm not gonna get to him. What was the other one?
Craven the
Hunter. Craven the veterinarian.
Dr. Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle. Whatever exec at Sony decided that was going to be the good choice, somebody need to add them to Ezra Miller and Amber Heard and the Fire Ant thing. I think 2 Minute Warning said. Add that exec to that pile of people, because that's where he belongs there. Craven the Hunter is not a hunter. What is he? Like the freaking lead member of PETA?
Yes.
Like what?
the lead member of PETA.
He's after Spider-Man because Spider-Man is giving spiders a bad name?
Yeah, it's abusive to Spider-Man.
Oh shit! Did I just tell the whole plot of the movie? My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all.
He doesn't want to kill Spider-Man. He wants to find him a good home.
He wants to find him a good home. You're absolutely right. Like the ASPCA. I love it. All right. Let me back up. Let me back up on Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Matter of fact, we get close. Hold on. Come on, son. Seriously, bro? Yo, you know what movies came out in 2008? Quickly, right off the top of your head. What movies came out in 2008?
Avengers.
What Marvel movie came out in 2008?
Avengers.
No. Iron Man.
Iron Man. Oh, fuck, yeah.
You know what else came out in 2008? Incredible Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what else came out in 2008, though? The Dark Knight. So you mean to tell me that you're that much of a thespian and you're such an actor that you didn't know what your competition was that year?
I didn't think about
Are you serious? You're going to tell me that you didn't know? Hey, you know what Dark Knight did that year? You know what Dark Knight did? Dark Knight did $531 million.
Million. I dig it.
Iron Man did 318. So you mean to tell me you didn't know who the number 2 movie that year was? Your co-star died, won the Oscar for that movie. You didn't know that Robert Downey Jr. was in a superhero movie that year too? Come on, son. Man, listen, let me tell you something. You're going to come up in my Thor movie and jack up my villain. That's one thing. To play the ass is a whole nother thing. Don't be stupid with my stuff, man. You know, I'm going to stop because you know what? I'm going to stop.
He's going to get mad.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
He's going to get mad.
I can't do the ignorant, bro.
He's going to get mad.
All right. Unfortunately, I can do ignorant.
Go.
You dumb motherfucker, you. I'm sorry. Stop snorting coke and pay attention. I know you know you can't be that fucking stupid. You're fucking up my Gore the God Butcher already. And I'm not putting all the blame on you. I'm putting most of the actually I could put all the blame on you because you wanted to see your face in this fucking movie when Gore the God Butcher is not fucking human. I've said it fucking 16 times. All right, hold on. Let me calm the fuck down. And you holding a fucking sword that's made in it's made in America with steel. The sword fucking doesn't come from the earth. Shit. And now you're telling me you don't know? That's 3 strikes, fucker. You mess up this movie, I'm gonna take your Dark Knight round, because who stole the show wasn't you, was fucking Heath Ledger who stole that show at Dark Knight. So
fair.
Don't act like you a fucking thespian like everybody else says.
Swear to me.
Exactly. So I'm gonna leave that there. Craven. Peter, he's gonna be running around with a fucking can of red paint, throwing fucking throwing it at any fur coat that he sees in the whole fucking movie. I guarantee you. Like Chase said, he has a lion's mane as a part of his costumes. You know what also is a part of his costume? The claws of the claws and teeth of the animals that he's killed.
Not in this one. Instead, he's gonna have kitty cat whiskers drawn on his face.
I have such a bad feeling about where this thing's gonna go,
dude.
Like
I know DC's a disaster, but like Sony's a fucking disaster.
bro,
what are we doing? What are we doing?
Such
Come
a bad
on, man, it's so bad. And then they're gonna take Tom Holland back, and we're gonna be like,
yo, if Tom Holland goes into this fucking Craven,
I'm telling you,
it's gonna mess up this. It's gonna mess up his whole fucking scheme. Because right now, I seen the movie Uncharted. I don't know if you guys seen it. I like the damn movie. It reminds me of a Indiana Jones / Goonie type kind of hunt.
I'd watch it. I would watch it for sure.
Yo, the shit. I like. Me personally, I liked it.
Yeah.
But if you're taking one of the Spider-Man's, one of his most known villains, it's him and Doc Ock. It's Kraven the Hunter, Doc Ock, and I'll even put Venom in there, but Venom came later.
I mean Green Lantern. You mean Green Goblin though?
Yo, yeah, Green Goblin. You got Green Goblin. Wait, Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and Kraven the Hunter. I would put that as his top 3 villains in the beginning.
Right.
Yeah, I think that also depends on when you came in.
Came into it, yes.
In like,
but also, how could you mess this up? How? It's so simple. Just because his name has Hunter in it, that's why you fucking stopping all the fucking violence in this. Because I saw a cutscene. I promised myself I wouldn't ruin myself for any other movie, but it's a Sony movie, so it doesn't fucking count. So I saw a cutscene of this, and all I see is Kraven hanging onto a door on an SUV. So when I saw this, I'm like, I was like, I think they were fucking trafficking animals in the car. He was trying to protect the animals that were in the car. That's what was happening.
Oh, God,
but
I'm so
dude, I don't want to keep pissing myself off because I can see myself getting red right now. So I'm going to leave it right there. Sony, you're not going to get another dime out of me. Point blank, fucking period.
Dead ass.
Now, one more thing.
Yeah, they're done in my books.
Done.
No way. I can't deal with them.
Even if Tom Holland's in this new Kraven movie, I am not gonna go watch it.
I hope.
Who are we gonna watch him fight? Morbius and Kraven?
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
What? I'm sorry. And Vulture. Oh, and Vulture, who mysteriously showed up out of nowhere.
They can't even do an origin story with him. If they do an origin story with Kraven the Hunter, it goes dark. And they're not going that way, obviously, because he's not a hunter anymore.
That's crazy, bro. So Sony is
gonna change his name. Do realize
they can hold hands and frolic through Central
Park.
Yeah,
like you do realize that they have to like change his name at this point, like because he's not hunting anything. Like
nothing. Nothing.
You know what I mean? Like, listen, the only reason for you to have the name Craven the Hunter and not be a hunter is if you're a stripper in the story. Like who else has that at the end of their name? Who else?
No one, bro. No one. No one.
It's Craven the philanthropist.
Yeah, you know.
I can't with this.
Oh my god. All right. Let's end this before we get into it. I'm already at my max of cursing.
Shots.
All right, gentlemen.
Shots.
Drink up.
But you guys are about to move on to such a good topic now, though.
Yes, this is what I want to get. I want to be happy now.
Because you know what time it is. It's Obi-Wan time. Yeah. And unfortunately, your boy is going to drop and be right back because he's not involved in the conversation.
Hello there.
But I shall return shortly. You guys enjoy that Obi-Wan talk, and I'll be here.
Let's do it.
Controls.
All right, gentlemen. Obi-Wan episode 6.
Whoa.
Yo.
All right. Let's round table this bitch.
Everybody just take a deep breath. Oh my god.
It was
all right, who wants to start this round table off?
It was worth
it.
Go ahead. I'll let one of y'all go ahead and start. I'm gonna just add in.
Listen, let's just put the kids to bed. This is the shit that we've been waiting on. If you are a Star Wars head, you like this is what we've been waiting on right here.
Right.
Listen, the fight between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader has always been peppered into the movies. But this is a full-on confrontation. Get to it. Listen, straight nerdgasm everywhere in the room. Crazy. Obi-Wan not being so moral, being completely pissed off, having to show the young Padawan that no matter who he is, he's still a master. Dude.
He's catching these hands. He is catching these hands.
Oh
my god. All right. One of my favorite scenes is when Vader is taking. You can see Vader has the upper hand, and he's like, "You think that can stop me?" And he fucking cuts the rock in half, and he grabs the fucking half of a mountain and tosses it at him. I was like, oh shit! He just said, "What?" He just grabbed the fucking mountain and said, "Okay, here, hold that." I was just like, "Oh my god!"
I know.
Oh my boy.
I was also thinking, like, yo, you're gonna get your ass kicked, Obi. Like, I don't know.
Look, man, listen, I'm gonna tell you this. He walked into that fight, ready, right? And my man knew what he had to do. He let it go. He let all of that. They want to save him business. When he had that little, pre-fight talk where he was just like, yo, I gotta fight him. I may die. I might kill him. But I gotta go fight. That was him. That was like, you went home and, you told your pops you got into a fight and you lost. You know what I'm saying? And if your pops was a real G, your pops was like, yo, you better go outside. Don't come back till you win, bro. That's what.
Hold up, you went mute.
Absolutely bananas, okay?
Yeah.
Just the choreography. Started getting into it. All right, let's talk about rock throwing, right? Yo, he was hitting them with every Jedi trope there was. All right? Yo, let me show you how you throw the rock, my friend. Just like that, my brother. Just like that.
Yo, he picked up half the fucking planet and tossed it at his ass. When I saw that, I was like, no, he's not. I was like, he went straight Dragon Ball on his ass.
Yo, that was so crazy. Like, yo, you just see Obi-Wan standing there and it's like all of these boulders, like he had called all his thugs. I'm like,
but like, it's ill though, because when Obi-Wan did that whole big giant thing and was chucking him at him, Vader was blocking most of that. He was force blocking it. they weren't hitting him. They were just shattering around his part of the force. It wasn't until the end that he like took one to the grill, like, uh-oh. You know, it makes the line in, and like I said last week, it makes that line in episode 4 make more sense. When last we met, I was still a learner. He said, but now I'm the master, which means that time has gone past and, you know, he got better. You know, I mean, technically he still lost the duel because Obi-Wan let himself get taken out, but that's another story for another time. But yeah, man, bro, this, so worth it, man. My man shows up on Alderaan and hits her with that hello there. I was like, what? He gave us everything we needed, man. Everything we needed.
When I saw him cut fucking Vader's mask, I thought he caught him. I was like, yo, he got him. He's about to kill him. Yo. When I saw that, I was like, oh shit. But he can't kill him.
He went 8. He was bashing his chest piece in. I was like, yo, bro, you really don't care about this dude no more. I see you, Obi. I see you, sir.
Dude, when I saw that, I was just like, holy shit, he's really gonna fucking kill him. When he's bashing his thing and he starts breathing, and I was like, holy shit.
Like, yo, things that you like, I mean, I don't know if you watched Rebels, but
I seen a bit. I didn't finish the whole thing.
Towards the end of that, Darth Vader fights Ahsoka.
Yes.
She does the same thing, but she hits him on the other side. And that part of his mask falls off. And he's looking at her like on that side. Obi had him on this side. Those are the 2 people in his life outside of, you know, his mom's and of course Padme that he like really cared about. So I thought it was ill that they did that. And you know what I'm saying? Like my man was straight like, yo, I killed him. All right. This is who I am now. It's over. There's no Anakin. And then my man hit him with that goodbye, like goodbye, Darth. And like that's the same way he greets him when he sees him in episode 4.
Yes.
They did it right, bro.
Yo, they tied in so much shit in that one episode.
They gave me my Qui-Gon. So
yes, they gave you Qui-Gon. Yes, they did. And dude, it's and the way that he just walked away from him and turned his back like you ain't shit.
I mean, that's how you stand amongst. I stay ahead of him, man. That's how you do it.
It's like pardon my back. No respect at all. Just pardon my back.
Don't worry about it. I got you. Don't. And dude, the ending scene when he's sitting on that throne. Yo, sideshow. I saw the Darth Vader statue that you made.
Yo,
that is perfect. But I would love to have Vader sitting on that throne next to Thanos when he's on his throne.
That's crazy.
Those 2 statues will be top fucking notch. You already got the Thanos sitting on his throne. Now you do the Vader sitting on his throne with the light up chairs in the bottom of it. Shit. I want my 15%. I want my 15%. I'm giving you ideas here. Because that Vader statue that they brought, the Vader statue that they just brought out in Sideshow is ridiculous. But if you do that Vader sitting on that throne, I guarantee you it sells out in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's a guarantee. Anything with Vader right now, like, is gonna go because listen, they did him right. They put him in action. He's not just standing around breathing, looking ominous and all of that. Like they really did that thing and whatnot with him and whatnot. But let's shift gears for a minute. Can we talk about Reva, third sister? What is going on with her right now?
Dude, I think you were right about that. I think she's gonna get her own show.
Like, yo, listen, I've been saying it from day one. I'm curious to see who she ends up. She's somebody. She just has not reached that final point of, identification. But she is somebody. So I'm curious to see where she ends up. You know, she's smart, she's tough. She obviously has the Force because she's one of the young Jedi, and at this point she's kind of broken down to, you know, coming over to the other side. So I'm just curious to see where this thing goes with her and whatnot. Like this just looks.
I think she might become that chick from the Star Wars game, who used to be, you know, the one chick who helps him out, who helps out Cal Kestis on the ship.
I think I know what you're talking about.
She used to be an Inquisitor, but then she left. But she left somebody in there. But, you know, still, she left, though. I don't know. It's weird. She said that she dabbled in the dark side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only sister I ever seen.
Dude, and the way that they played her scene, her chasing fucking Luke, and she grabbing him down. Dude, I literally thought she was gonna phase this moment. Yo, when she had that lightsaber,
I knew she was on a redemption arc.
Yeah, she's gonna do it with that. Everybody knows how it, because everybody's seen The Empire Strikes Back. But yo, it's like this show kept you in suspense. Like, is she gonna do it? Even though you've seen all the other shows and all the other movies, it kept you right there. Yo, is she gonna do it? It's like you're watching a whole new thing. Yeah, but you already know the ending, but you're seeing the middle parts of it, and they're tying everything so well together.
And you're trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, I know for me, I was like wondering if, first of all, it was like, to me, it's like, there's no way Obi-Wan gets there in enough time. And then I'm wondering if Luke's latent powers of the Force save him somehow, or is there somebody else that's out there that, you know, shows up in the nick of time and whatnot?
Who's Boba Fett? No.
Hey, give me fucking Yoda. Give me young Yoda up in there. Just walking in like, bitch, what you gonna do?
Like, I
never know. No one.
I'm honestly saying, like, I'm glad he never saw a lightsaber. Like, you know, even in the end when Obi shows up, yo, you still got your joint swinging on your hip, bro. Like, yo, how you just gonna walk up on him like that? But, you know, again, he gave me my hello there. I mean, I'm good. I'm so good.
Dude, and when the one thing that did tug at my heartstrings is when fucking Obi-Wan went back to go see Leia. I was like, oh, this little motherfucker here. I hated you 3 episodes ago for running away from Obi-Wan. You just brought it all full circle for me right there. That little hug that you gave him. I was like, oh man, this is great.
Yeah. Now they wrapped it up good. I think there's still some question about whether or not they were going to do a second season. I saw an article saying that they were willing to consider doing a second season if everybody wants it, which means that they might not have had plans. Technically, they wrapped everything up, but at this point, you got to go deeper. You know, there's still so many stories out there. Young Leia is way young. Young Luke is way young. So, I mean, there's so many stories you can plug into that and whatnot at this point, and, you know, go another 3-4 seasons.
All of Luke's and Leia's training.
Exactly. You know, all the misadventures, because, you know, at some point he reaches that age where he starts getting adventurous and he starts going out there, getting involved in stuff. You know, like all the little mischievous stuff that happens between 12 and 16 years old. So,
Womp rats in his T16.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, there's plenty out there.
Yeah, it's going to be lit. I'm in it for all the Star Wars goodies. Everybody who hated on this show or felt like they're not being faithful to, shut up. Just shut up. Okay?
Yeah, all you Star Wars junkies that don't like this fucking show, I don't know what the hell is fucking wrong with you. I really don't.
That's all you got to do. Shut your mouth.
We don't
You got
care.
Vader. You got Obi. Yeah, nobody cares. Go cry somewhere else.
Yeah.
Go cry in the metaverse.
They care.
You know?
All right.
Man. Andor's next. Ahsoka's coming. Let's go.
So yeah, I can't wait to see her in that costume again. Ooh.
Yeah.
Boy, Rosario Dawson. She already did an interview, and she's talking about it. Oh,
yep. They started filming and they started shooting in May, man.
yeah, brother.
It's on popping, baby.
All right, Aaron, the man in the chair.
Bring him back.
Hey.
Oh.
Wow.
Hello there.
It's amazing how that works. What up? What up? What up? Hope you guys didn't miss me too much.
All right, let's get into Miss Marvel.
Wait, are we changing topics?
Yeah. Sounds like a drink.
Salute, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes. That's the good stuff.
Miss Marvel. All right, who wants to start this one off first?
Dude, I love this show.
Yo, Aaron, start it off, man. You start
it off.
Aaron's back. Let him go.
All right. I was going to say, y'all been talking. Stop taking up camera time. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Miss Marvel. Yo, this show has pleasantly surprised me. I think I told you guys I had no expectations going into it. And the show has been fun. Like, it's cool. You know what I mean? Every week I'm going to say, I know it's for kids, but I'm having fun watching it. It's dope. I like the fact that in the show, the first thing that jumped out to me was we've been seeing all this, like, she's been using the power of the gauntlet for, like, hardening, quote unquote, with the little footsteps and stuff like that. This time we saw Embiggen, and I was like, oh, yes, Embiggen. Yes. I was like, yo, she punched somebody. I was like, yes, she fucking punched somebody. I'm here. And yeah, I mean, I thought that was cool. I'm curious to see where the story is going to go, because now what's the kid's name? The dude who she like had a crush on in the beginning, and
Cameron.
Yeah, him. Yeah. So like now, so like now he is like betraying his mom or whatever, and he's like on Kamala's side, and I'm like, okay, so this is getting to a weird. I'm like, this is getting dicey. You know what I mean? I'm like, this is getting a little weird. I'm trying to figure out. I can't quite figure out if they're like, if she's inhuman, if that's the direction they're going. I think that's kind of what I see. Yeah. But I don't really know. Because like we got Black Bolt, so now I'm like, are they gonna start introducing more Inhumans? It's kind of what I thought going into the series, but now I'm like, maybe she's not, because some of the things don't really hint at Inhumans. Kind of just hints to like a
secret war. Like
I don't know. Like I don't know what direction. Yeah, like I don't. Maybe she's a mutant. The thing is, it's weird the way they phrase that. The power is within her. You know what I mean? Like that to me is like a weird phrasing for Marvel to use, because I'm like, you could literally take that any different direction possible. Like you could literally say a mutant. You could say an Inhuman. You could say
I mean, technically she is Inhuman, as she's a descendant of someone from another dimension.
Yeah.
So she's a descendant of someone from another dimension, who is freakishly probably strong, as you saw these other ones were. Like they were crazy with it. So yeah, maybe.
Yo, that fight scene though.
The fight scene was dope.
That's crazy.
The fight scene was dope. I was like, okay.
Walked up and just snuffed the one dude. Just calling him. Yo, the cook was like, because she came in and was like, everybody get out. It was like, shut up, little girl. And my man came through and was like,
She said she gave any reaction anybody else here would have given. Nope, I don't get paid enough for this bullshit. I'm out. I don't get paid enough for this bullshit. I'm out. I'm fuck out of here.
Yo, when he hit him, dude, I was like,
he punched him.
I was like, holy shit! He just walked in and just snuffed that cat right in the fucking. I was like,
I just am curious as to. I'm assuming now, based off that fight scene, that we're gonna start to see her embrace the Embiggen stuff more. Essentially, that's my assumption. Because after that punch, I was like, okay, so she's kind of learning that she could like punch people from far away. So I'm like, once she gets a handle on that power, I'm like, all right, we're getting the real Miss Marvel at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's gonna start getting more limbs.
More, right? That's what I mean. More limbs involved. Right? She's gonna. Like, you can tell. You can tell.
She's more fluid. You can tell that the power is being projected through the bracelets, and whatnot. But she only has the one.
Right.
So I think at some point she gets both of them,
Probably
and that's gonna. I think that's why the aunt keeps trying to get her to come see her. The aunt probably has the other one. I'll be honest. My favorite parts of this series is the interaction with the parents and the family, because it's funny because she's very Americanized and they're still traditional, and they expect a lot of traditional behavior from her, not realizing that she's growing and she has started to set her eyes on things that maybe are out of tradition. But the conflict of that is great. I love her mom. Her mom is killing me all day long. Like, her mom's just she don't want her to do anything. She wants it to just be traditional, and and Kamala's like, yeah, the hell with all that. We're not doing any of that and whatnot.
I gotta do me.
But the adults around her when they interact with her are like probably my favorite parts of the show and whatnot. The action is dope. I love the action at the end, but the little interactions with her and the parents is still in the show for me.
Yeah, I like the part that they're showing the more of their culture and the history of the Jinn and all this, and when Bruno had it in the back, had the paperwork, and the father came in for the fucking what are those, the holsters? Those things are fire though. He got the wrong flavor. I would have chose the apple pie, but he went cherry. But we all right.
We'll let you live today.
But when he started reading the scripture that he actually knew, and he started explaining the language and saying what it was saying and the definitions of it, and even him was shocked that he had it, and he said, "Wow, I never heard that story before." Because they're Jinn generations. You got to realize, okay, they've been here for thousands of years, and these are the same people that have been here, and all they want to do is get back, supposedly. But now they know that they don't want to get back; they want to come in and take over the planet. Yep. So it's getting to the point that it's freaking all the history and all their culture and all the Bollywood that they did in the dancing. I was like, all right. You're going a little bit. I was like, Bruno, you ain't got no fucking rhythm. First off, when I saw him dancing, I was like, you ain't got no rhythm. And I feel bad for the kid, man. Again, another episode. Yo, she threw his ass to that fucking pillar. I was like, yo, Bruno dead. We're not talking about Bruno no more. He dead.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Back on that goddamn wall.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy. Like, he hit that wall. I thought he was broken in half. Like that.
Damn, bro. Oh man, I'm cheering for Bruno. What are we? I'm
cheering for Bruno, dog. I feel bad for the kid, man. He's getting his ass whooped for 2 episodes straight. First, his heart's getting broken. Now he's literally, his body is getting fucked up. So I'm like, shit, give the kid a fucking break. Give him a power. Give him a something. Shit.
Yeah, something. Give him an amulet or something.
Yeah. I bet you now he's got his ass whooped twice. He's so smart that he just comes up with some shit where he can at least defend himself. You know what I mean?
Man,
get out of Dodge.
Give him something.
Because then the kid say he got into some school, right? He said he got into some he got into
a technology school in I think it was Los Angeles.
Yeah. So you can tell he's like a techie. He's probably gonna make himself some gloves or some shit to give himself some defense.
Some real photon gloves.
Some real photon gloves he's about to pull up with.
Yeah, and also when Kamala got hit that one time, and I was like, oh shit, she just threw her across the room, and the bracelet actually gave her a force field.
Yeah.
So
there's just powers the Bengals we haven't seen yet. You know what I mean? Like there's more they're gonna unlock as it goes on, which I think is dope.
When she gets both of them, if she gets both of them, I can't I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. And I can't wait for her to meet her grandmother. That's another thing I can't wait.
Right? They going to where's she going to? I forgot. Where they're on a plane though, they out.
I forgot somewhere in India, but I forgot where the hell they going.
It's Karachi.
Karachi, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They out here. Listen, man, I love this show. I don't care what nobody say. I love this little show.
I mean,
when I watch this thing, I'm like, yeah, this is real cool, man. And I always seem to watch it like right after Star Wars. So I watch Obi first, and then I watch this, and it brings me down off that high. And I know I'm not gonna go try to force choke nobody. I'm like happier now when I finish watching this. Yo, this show is it's fantastic, man.
It's good.
I do love the interactions. I love seeing, like, I'm learning about another culture. Like, I saw it
for real.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I like when Shorty like stood up to those Asian dudes, the Skrulls, when they try to bust up in the mosque. She was like, you got a warrant?
Oh yeah.
A warrant?
My man
You broke out the law, man.
You got a warrant. Oh, and next turn, you take off your shoes, yo. Disrespectful, son.
But that's but the details like that give it real authenticity because everybody knows that you're supposed to do that. So these little details give it such authenticity. I love the fact that they are, giving us the culture and whatnot, which is what you need in order to then turn around and change people's attitudes and give respect to other people's cultures. You need to see that, and I think that's just dope.
Even the whole scene where the dad is talking to his son about and the son's like, $728. I have $728 in my pocket. He's like, I'm surprised you have that much. I'm like, oh man, man.
That father-son speech.
Yeah. He basically told him, he's like, it doesn't matter how much money you have in your pocket. You're in love. Fuck it. Do it. You're good, bro. It doesn't matter. She don't care.
Exactly, dude. And I was just like, when he gave him the speech, and then he actually got to, dude, when he went back for the fucking money.
Yo, I get the money.
No, you ain't fucking up my bread.
Also, $28. Hold up, man.
Exactly.
Did you guys notice during the flashback? Remember when they touched the Bengal and they did like a flashback where the Bengal was first found on like a severed arm?
Yeah.
Did you notice the arm was blue?
Yeah, because the Jinn were known to be blue.
Oh, really? I thought it was like a Kree connection.
I think it might be.
Well,
might be a Kree connection.
Listen,
I think it might be.
Kree Skrull thing.
Listen, do understand that you might find out that their Jinns are actually
Kree. 100%. Because that's where I went, because we've already seen the Skrulls be up in the series. So I'm like, maybe it's of Kree origin. You know what I mean? Like, it's possible. Totally possible.
It could be Kree technology. You're right.
That's what I'm saying. Definitely could be.
More than possible. You know what I mean? It's plausible. You know what I mean? At this point, the idea is that they've been here so long. We understand that, I don't know. Everybody follows the ancient alien theory and all of that. We give names to things that we don't understand. So we call them Jinn. Didn't understand that they were from another planet. Do not forget that the villains in this are actually trying to get this bracelet back from her because it's supposedly a way for them to get back home. So, it makes sense.
And when Bruno said, this one bracelet has the power of a sun. And he was like, this could be catastrophic if it's the planet Earth.
Yeah.
And that's what made the mother go, yo, but the mom, she looked evil as shit, boy. When she turned it on, she was sweet as hell in the car, sweet as hell in the house, talking to her, boy. But when she said, fuck that, I want to go home.
You messing with my ride right now.
You messing with my ride? I am done for the night. She clicked on that evil switch. Holy shit.
Yeah, she definitely was different at that point.
Yeah, dude. And when they came in, and when the Force came in and blasted them with those guns, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, yo, put them right to sleep. Go night.
Right to sleep. Yeah. I don't know what those are made of, but
I was like,
put them right out.
But hold on. Y'all bust up in the spot. Y'all start busting shots. Ain't nobody see these two run out the door?
A loud ass emergency door. Nobody heard nothing.
Nobody heard it.
Like the lady, she didn't see them. like huddled over, just like.
But the art floor, the art floor. She's come out and pull an alarm. I saw my own 2 eyes.
Rat.
The cousin said, "You can't see nothing. You haven't seen nothing in years."
Mom Dukes, that's all Mom Dukes needs to know. Somebody said they saw it happen.
Rat. Rat in the family, bro.
Yo, dude, I saw when that's exactly the way a mom would act, though. 100%. Your daughter is missing. Oh, thank God you're home. Did you do this shit?
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man.
I'm about to get in your ass.
Exactly. My mom obviously knows a lot too. She's trying to keep from going down that path. My mom knows a hell of a lot more than she's telling and whatnot.
Yeah, because she doesn't get along with her mother because it's probably her mother, like you said, has the other bracelet. And she knows, and she always tells her, Kamala, take your head out of the clouds. You don't need to be that way.
Yeah.
You don't need to be. But Kamala's.
In the car, she said, we come from a long line of people who are dreamers and whatnot. Right. She said that in the car. So her mom knows what's going on, and she's just trying to keep her from being a part of that. But that's, that never works.
No.
Right.
It never works.
Right.
Well,
right.
We got
everybody got any other thoughts?
Episodes to see what's
I think we got, how many more
10,
we got?
Right?
There's 10 in total, so we got 7 more.
10 episodes?
I think this one's longer than the rest of them, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is the one thing. Okay, I'm gonna say something bad about the mouse. This is the one thing that you pissing me off with. You gave my fucking Moon Knight only 6 episodes. Six, yeah, 6, right?
No. I just looked it up. It's only 6.
Is it 6? This is only 6 episodes too. Oh,
okay. Shit. All right. I take.
So got 3 left.
I take my comment back.
If you think about it conceptually, that makes sense because then we go Miss Marvel, Thor: Love and Thunder, and then right after Thor: Love and Thunder, we get She-Hulk in August. So
when are we getting Blade? October?
No, Blade, the movie.
Yeah. I thought it was a series.
No, it's a movie, bro. It's a movie. No way.
And
that's not going to be till 2024, 2023, 2024, some shit like that.
They got to bring out Deadpool first.
Right, Deadpool's got to come first.
And Deadpool has to be a very large commercial success as a rated R Disney film. Marvel.
They already said it, man. Deadpool's going to be rated R.
I think. I wonder if it's going to be Deadpool. Gauge the success of Deadpool. Midnight Suns. Well, I think you can't really do Midnight Suns until you introduce Blade. No,
right? Yeah, you gotta wait for Blade.
Because you already use his voice. So
yeah. So you kind of have to.
His own show. He gets his own movie.
Yeah. So maybe Blade and then Midnight Suns.
Nice.
Give me the rated R Marvel. All of it. All of it.
Talking about rated R. Next subject. Let's have a drink.
Rated R. Rated NC-17.
This is rated XXX with the little smiley face with the vomit.
Oh man, this goddamn show.
All right, we're talking about the boys, ladies and gentlemen.
The boys.
The boys. Episode 5.
The
boys. Yeah. Who wants it?
Hey,
we're just round table.
Round table it.
Round table it.
I'm gonna start with what I don't like.
Okay.
I wasn't all into that. I got rhythm business, yo. I don't care if the little mute girl could talk now. You wasted like 3.5 of my minutes with this stupid song and dance routine.
Yeah, it was stupid.
All right. I don't care. Okay, she said. Okay, good enough for me. Cool. Next shot. Okay. I don't think I want to say this. I'd rather
just say it. We're here.
I would have rather them show me a flashback of the dude exploding out of somebody else's dick. And watch that scene again. To watch that damn scene. It was silly. It was out of place in a show like this. And they could have did 3 minutes or something else for me. What I absolutely loved was Butcher Queen.
Ooh.
Butcher and Queen Maeve.
Now that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That was some time well spent. Okay. Like, yo. Go ahead, Leo.
Yo, when he knocked out Mother's Milk, when he knocked out MM, dude, I felt bad. I felt bad for him, man. I was like, yo, Butcher, what the fuck? Come on, dude.
Butcher works the way Butcher works, baby.
That's how it is.
Butcher knows
yeah, but if MM gets that fucking super juice.
Well, I mean, that is what it is. I mean, at that point, but
he's gonna, dude. When he wakes up, you think MM is not gonna be pissed off, and he's the thinker. Butcher's just a fucking. He's just a bull in a china shop.
Okay, can I just say this out loud? I can't figure out. Fuck, what the hell is his name? I keep on wanting to say Captain something, but it's not because he's Captain America ripoff. What's his name?
Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy. I can't figure out Soldier Boy's power level. I can't figure out how fucking strong he is.
Oh, he's off the Richter.
Yeah, I get it, but is he really strong enough to be a weapon against Homelander?
Yeah.
Is that the truth?
If he hits him with that beam,
if he hits him with that,
he can take away his powers.
That's a wrap. Yeah, he's done.
Interesting.
And considering
by the way, that entire scene of Crimson Crusade in the trailer tied up, that entire thing was fucked up beyond belief. I was like, what the fuck is happening here? That is not okay. My man leveled a city block to take her ass out. I was like, that was unnecessary. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do all that. That was just fucking foul. Yeah, he took out a whole city block. Fucking Huey and Starlight were fucking a mile and a half away, and they fucking saw that shit. I was like, what the hell?
I don't remember how they got that far, though.
Neither do I.
Because,
I have no idea.
I could have sworn he literally said, yo, let's go right over here.
He did. That's another thing I saw. When I saw it, I was like, yo, how fucking far did they walk?
They walked far. They walked far because that explosion was pretty far away. I was like, okay. But did anybody else notice this about Huey? Speaking of fucking Huey, because this man is the low-key character in this entire fucking series. I'm telling you right now. I don't know what it is about this dude. Yo, Huey. So wait a minute. Did anybody else notice the jar with Huey? The jar thing they do with him?
Yes.
Early on in the series, he had issues opening a jar because he was so weak.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden, he started taking the Compound V, and it's supposed to be temporary, but now all of a sudden he can open the jar with ease. He popped it open. I was like, the Compound V might not be temporary for Huey. He might be getting fucking stronger incrementally as we go on. And as that keeps happening to him, and he gets more and more pissed off that Homelander's messing with Starlight, I just have a feeling it's going to go down with Huey.
I agree. That might actually be the epic confrontation that we're not seeing. Because everybody's assuming that it's going to be Butcher.
Butcher, right. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? But 100%. Huey's in the cut, and there's something going on with him because he wasn't supposed to take the compound.
Nope.
He took it, and now he's going through his thing or whatever have you. But Butcher's going full scale in the whole nine. So yeah, I agree. Like that might be the final confrontation that they're not seeing because. Trust me, something's gonna happen with Starlight, and he's gonna go off.
100%. He's gonna freak out. He's gonna freak out. I'm telling you.
He can't lose two girlfriends this soon. And
I still don't like the fact that every time Huey takes the Compound V, his dick ends up out. Still not okay with me. It doesn't settle well with me. I definitely don't need no, I don't. No, I'm good.
It's like
it bothers me. I'm like, all right, your dick is out now. Now your dick is out. Like, okay,
we just like, call me.
He gotta figure that out.
We got. I don't.
And when he says, "I clench my ass and I disappear," I was like,
nah. See, pause. That's a fucking pause. That's a fucking pause. We're not going to talk about him clenching his ass. His dick. No.
When he said that shit, I was fucking dying. He told Starlight, "I clench my ass and I disappear." I was like, "What the?"
And fuck? I know for a fact. We're not going to leave this episode behind without talking about Seth Rogen's appearance. We're definitely not doing that. I saw Seth Rogen and I said, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is happening here? I mean, like, this is the perfect show for Seth Rogen to cameo in, though. You know what I mean? Like, it just is. Because Seth Rogen's that guy. You know what I mean? But when I saw him with the fucking lotion, I was like,
I can't front, yo.
I'm out.
I ain't gonna lie. I was watching it. The timer was at like 19 minutes, and it was like 19.99 in a minute.
Yeah.
In the end, though, yeah, my man got his money's worth. Like, he didn't care. He was angry, but my man was like,
Wait, did you see the size of those fucking beads, though, homeboy?
Wait, no.
This bitch going in and goes, clink, 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 clink. And I'm like,
bro.
Say, come on.
That's why knowing this show, I saw those and I said, we're not going here, right? This is not like we're definitely not going here.
That's what I was waiting for it. I was like, oh no, don't tell me she's about to script.
Bro, as soon as I saw them, I said, oh, I know it's about to happen right now. Because I know the show is just highly, it just doesn't care. The show doesn't care. There's no restrictions at all. So I was like, oh, we're going here. I was like, okay, all right, well, Oh man, that Seth Rogen appearance had me fucking dead.
Oh my god!
I was very shocked. I was like, did he co-write this episode? Did he direct this? What's going on?
He does have his own production company, dude, and dude, him being in this show, perfect. If that's that scene, if that exact scene, I was just like,
it fits him.
I was like, no, it can't be him. And then he started talking. I was like, oh, fucking Seth. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Pineapple Express?
Pineapple Express.
We saw what he was doing.
Dude, my man had the fucking lotion right there. He's like, click, 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 click.
Oh, man was
ready. Yeah. Also, we're also not gonna not talk about A-Train. I'm tired of A-Train now.
Oh, dude, that pissed me off.
Look, why did he let Blue Hawk wreck that room? What are you doing?
Can't do anything.
I don't care. I don't care.
I think they're gonna try. I think they're gonna try to give us like some heroic send off for him, where he's gonna use his power one more time to avenge his brother.
I'm over it.
I wish Blue Hawk would have fucking killed him in that room. Seriously, dude.
I would be happy for
he put his brother in a fucking wheelchair.
You'd be happy for that send off?
No. I'd be happy he dies.
I was about to say.
His heart explodes. I don't care how they send him on. I want him off the show. I want somebody to just dispatch of him.
Because when Blue Hawk tossed dude to the side and made him hit the wall, I was like, "There's no way. There's no way you're gonna let him do that, right?" Like,
of course he had to. Because one, nobody knows that he can't be fast. So Blue Hawk is looking at him as a dude from the 7, like, yeah, this dude's out of my league. Yeah. I can't get crazy with him. I'm gonna mess all these people up though, but I can't get crazy with him. That's why when he was like, stop, and my man was like, all right, cool, I'm out. Right. Because he still has some status, although no one knows. He speed up, heart go boom. I want him to run.
Right.
Like Ezra Miller, run.
Dude, when that whole scene and his brother, he said the doctor's there explaining the whole thing, and you have fucking Blue Hawk on the screen. Oh, I wouldn't expect so many people to be so violent with me. I was like, yo, I would have ran down there and fucking smacked the living shit out of him.
Right, that's what I thought too. I was like, yo.
Because I'm going to go out, I'm going to say, fuck it, my brother's going to know that I went out fucking full speed, like in the first episode, run right through his ass.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but then again, it's his fault for being stupid trying to bring this dude down there. For what? Like, you know what this dude was about. Like, why would you bring him to the people that he's harassing? That's just dumb. Yeah. But you're phony though, man, because A-Train's phony. He ain't trying to do nothing for no culture. He's just doing it.
A-Train said it his best. I'm not fucking Malcolm X. I'm fucking Michael Jordan.
Not anymore, my friend. Not anymore. You're like Corey Blunt.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah. Dude,
is Maeve dead? Homelander and Black Noir took her. She's dead.
Well, they probably snatched her up. She ain't dead though.
Yeah, I don't. Maeve is pretty freaking tough.
But
Maeve is gonna go out like a real.
Maeve is pretty freaking tough.
I know that she's the two. She's the 2 of the 7, right? Like she's the second, right? Yeah. Starlight technically now. But it was. I'm talking
that's
power.
The number they gave her, but that's not. She's is the Wonder Woman to freaking Homelander Superman. So
okay. So Black Noir just couldn't take her out like that.
Hell no.
No.
Yeah. Not without Homelander being there.
Not without Homelander being there, sure. And even then, I don't think that, she's a lot tougher than they've given her credit for. And, Homelander may, inevitably be able to beat her, but Black Noir get his ass handed to him if he fucks with her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, now between Compound V, if they get Maeve back, Soldier Boy, the boys got power on that side right now, bro. What are you talking about?
They got power on this time, but you still got Homelander, Black Noir.
Homelander's a G, bro. Homelander's fucking.
But what is Black Noir's power though? What does he do?
He can't die.
I don't think he dies, bro. That's what.
He's kind of Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
He's kind of Snake Eyes.
I mean, if you think about it, everybody on Homelander side, right? So we got Homelander, Black Noir. Black Noir's tough. We got the Deep, who he could just be fucking eviscerated because he's a fucking joke. Dude, and then we got A-Train who can't use his power, so he's also a fucking joke. Right.
He's more of a joke to me than even A-Train.
I hate the Deep is hard. He's my least favorite character in this whole thing.
Predator is fucking
horrible.
His wife is a G. She's manipulating this motherfucker to the best. You can see her mumbling his words before he says it.
Like Chris Jenner.
She's playing the shit out of him all day.
Chris Jenner.
Some Chris Jenner shit, dude. And I see the Deep and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then you fire everybody in the fucking it's just like a hostile takeover. You take over people, you kick out people that are not loyal to you. And that's what Homelander basically did. And that's what his the guy that he's afraid of told him. He was like, be ready to take care of this company. And when Homelander said, I'm not worried about this guy. I'm worried about stock options and fucking and percentages. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, man.
Yeah, he has no idea,
Yeah.
He has no idea what's coming company wide. And like he said, the company's been covering their asses in ways. This thing applies to so much because if you're in the entertainment industry, there is a machine that makes you a celebrity. It's not that you're just that great or that you might be good, but it's the machine that makes you. And it's the machine or the lack thereof of the machine that will break you. So, there's something that I don't think Homelander understands. He just thinks that, because I can do everything that you guys can't do, that makes me somebody that can do everything. And he's gonna find out in the worst way that that's not true.
And dude, like you say, it's a part of life. You're taking humans and giving them superpowers. They're not born this way. They're being made, so they still have their human fucking tendencies. Like Homelander is you're a psychopath.
It's a fact.
And everybody in there has their own regular human problems. But the thing is, in real life, these artists, like now, all these superstars, if they don't have the right team around them, you see them in jail the next 2 days.
Ezra Miller.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right. Oh, my bad. My fault.
Did you say they'll be gone in a flash? Is that what you said?
I'm in Texas, Ezra. Come see me, son.
They'll be gone in a flash.
Yo, you fucked up. That's one thing. You fucked up 89 fucking Batman.
Yeah.
What?
You're dead to me now.
You're dead to me. He said you're dead to me. True.
How the fuck could you do that? But that's the boys episode. I can't wait for the finale.
Doesn't episode 6 have like a warning label on it? Somebody put like a warning label out there.
Warning labels on all of them.
No. This one has like this is
Herogasm.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna look it up right now.
This is Herogasm that's coming up next. If you thought you'd see some freaky shit, wait until this next episode. You're about to be like, what? I'm watching a porno.
Yeah.
If they do it like the comic book, it's gonna get bad.
Episode 6 is actually not something anyone should watch.
Isn't that what it says? It says something like that, right? It says the boys episode. Right. It says like nobody should watch this episode.
Yeah,
like it's fucked up. I'm like, oh, okay. So we're gonna take where we've been and we're gonna go next level, right? That's what we're gonna do here. Okay, great.
Might as well just put a XXX rating on this if they go that way.
It's tomorrow. Literally tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's not tomorrow. Oh
So,
man.
If you want to be like Seth Rogen, whip out your lotion. Whip out your lotion for this next episode because it's going to be a doozy.
It's the only show that's ever made me like want to close my eyes at some parts. I swear. I'm like, this might be too much. It might be too much for me. I don't know.
I feel bad for Frenchie.
Oh, French. Yeah, Frenchie.
Yo, I can't leave this episode without saying, yo, Frenchie. Go kill that kid. Go get back to your woman.
I feel for him.
That chick is not letting you go, Frenchie. I'm sorry.
Not at all. Yeah, nowhere, bro.
The message literally says the boys episode 6 is not suitable for any audience.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrific. It's so good. That's the best warning ever. That just means like we're gonna fuck you up. Like this is gonna be we're gonna fuck you up.
Shit that you don't want to see. This episode 6. Bear with it. I'm just telling you.
Oof.
And that's why I think they put Seth Rogen in this last one. It's about to get that kind of fucking freaky.
Oh man.
But imagine that kind of freaky with superpowers.
True.
Anybody else have anything else?
No, I think that's about all for now.
All right. So I guess we are good. So I guess hey boys, episode 15. Can't believe we're here.
Let's go.
Jeez, episode 15.
Yes,
listen, everybody who's still kicking it. What'd you say? What'd you say? Go, Chase. Go.
Time flies when you're having fun. You know what I'm saying? I know I personally, you know what I'm saying, want to thank everybody that's, plugged in with us, that comes every week. We got so much more content that we're trying to bring to you guys. Definitely hit us up on all the socials and whatnot. You can check out the Mancave101 Podcast, Mancave101 Comics on IG and on Facebook. You can find Aaron anywhere. When DZ's in Texas, he said come see him.
Ezra Miller, come see me, son.
I'm not telling you where I am at all because, I got guns. I'm
in Texas, so do I.
Well,
oh man,
we can walk around with concealed weapons now in New York City. So, just saying.
That's crazy, dude.
True.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's about to be the Wild Wild West in New York City.
Wild West up in here.
Listen, I might be moving to freaking Texas at this point. Because this is like.
I keep on seeing some Texas real estate. I'm like,
bro,
it's looking pretty spicy. You know what I mean?
in the height of basically a gun pandemic, you're gonna make it okay for people to walk around with concealed weapons.
Absolutely. Why not?
Listen, if you people don't understand the setup in that, like, what can I tell you? That's just a setup, bro. A lot of people are gonna get killed for no reason.
For dumb shit.
Yeah.
But let's end this shit on a good note. Everybody be safe.
Yeah.
Hug your families.
Yeah.
And watch episode 6 of The Boys.
Oh,
and whip out the lotion.
You said it out too quick, bro. That was too fast, bro.
Chill.
Completely disturbed that he has
That's too close, bro.
I gotta lotion the hoochie daddies for the summer. You know what I mean?
You have to run to the back of the room.
Yeah, one man had it right there.
Okay, all right, bye. Good night, everybody. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Bye.